What's going on, everybody? Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery non-spoiler review. The new Rian Johnson movie. It's coming out on Netflix. It was out already in the theater for a little bit, but it's going to be on Netflix pretty soon. And I heard a lot of hype on this one, so wanted to see it. I enjoyed the first one very much, so I wanted to see how it was going to play. It's a brand new cast minus Daniel Craig, obviously, who returns as Benoit Blanc. The new cast includes Kate Hudson, Ed Norton, Janelle Monáe, Leslie Odom Jr., Catherine Hahn, Dave Bautista. So I was excited about the cast. And I like the idea of what they were doing. It's almost like this is Rian Johnson's kind of Agatha Christie as he brings in more adventures for Blanc. And I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really fun. It's entertaining. It's long, but it doesn't feel long. I think it's like 2:15 or something, but it doesn't feel that way. You're in it the whole entire time. Now, I don't know if this is something about my skills or if it's predictable, but I kind of knew who it was that winds up being the person. Once they really start once they start to ask you who done it, I was like, oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was that person, and it was. And again, I don't know if that's because it's me and I'm good at this stuff or it seemed predictable to me, but I'm very curious to hear what you guys said. But that doesn't take away from the story at all. It's really it's Daniel Craig's movie, obviously, but it's also Janelle Monáe who kind of steals the show. And I think Kate Hudson is fantastic in this role. It's a different role for her. She plays this kind of, well, before I even get into that, the entire cast and the writing of the story, I like the way that Rian Johnson's able to basically take things that are happening in our world and things that have happened, like a celebrity who tweets out stuff that probably shouldn't and goes back and says things, just says kind of deplorable stuff. And it's like, there's one line that's something like, let's do what we always do. You go out, you give a half-hearted apology, you do this, and then you disappear for a little bit. And it's just like stuff like that. And I was like, there's these little lines throughout it. And basically what the premise of the story is that Benoit Blanc goes to, I don't want to give too much away, but it's essentially a group of people who have to go inside of this house and inside of the Glass Onion, if you will, and they're invited there for a weekend, and something crazy happens. So it's Benoit Blanc's obvious duty to figure out who done it. And it's funny, it is clever, it is well written, it is really well directed. I like the style around it too. And I wasn't bored at all. And as I said, does it always, because you can predict it, does that mean that it's a bad movie? No, not at all. So good on you. Look at you. You guessed it. But I really enjoyed the movie. I thought it's an entertaining. It's definitely something to watch in the holidays. It's something to watch with the family. Well, I wouldn't say that maybe younger kids shouldn't watch it. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. But either way, I really like the movie. I would say it's a must watch for peeps. If you have a significant other, you want a little date night, you want to do something, you just want to watch it with some pals. It works and it fires off on all cylinders, and I like these movies around Oscar season because it's not so deep, so dark. There's a lot of the Oscar movies always so deep and dark, and this one's fun. It's a fun romp, and it's good to have Benoit Blanc back. And I'd like to see, and I'm curious about some people are like, I don't know if I need to see a third one. I definitely want to see a third one. I like this character a lot, and I like trying to figure out all these different things. And the cast really had a good time, and they had a lot of fun, you can tell. So I'll go pretty big. I'm going to go 4.3 out of 5 schmoes. I think it's, you know what? No, I'm going to go 4.5. 9 out of 10. I'll go 9 out of 10, 4.5 out of 5. It's a really fun one. And the more I think about it, the more I like it. So have you guys seen it? Do you want to see it? Did you hear anything about it? Do you want to check it out? Did you see it in the theater? Let me know what you thought. I'm very curious. And if you're brand new to the channel, by the way, and you haven't been here before, do me a favor. Look, we're approaching 60,000. I'd love to hit 70,000 by the end of the year. We'll see if that's going to happen. That's 10,000 in the course of a month. Come on, Santa. Show some class, Santa Claus. You freaking rat. Anyway, that's it. That's my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you around soon. Got a lot of stuff going on here. All right, cool. Peace out, everybody. Glass Onion, Knives Out Mystery.